Oh, I don't really like that. The picture's changed now. Why is that picture change a different size? Oh, if I yeah, still see it or not. Who knows? Hello, how you doing? I'm just gonna I just started this stream and the picture size has gone smaller. That's because I've got the chat thing on the side, isn't it? How do I get the chat thing off? Nah, Real Racing 3 is not for me these days. I much prefer a proper game now. I'll give loads of places back already. Oh, one of the users. Oh, it's so annoying. I need to find out how I get that on. Broadcast settings. Well, that might be better. Ah, that's better. That's better. I've got a proper size screen now. See what I'm doing at last. Right. That made it too awkward for me to see what I was doing with that chat on the side on a single monitor. Some cones going now. Straight the crowd that went. Or the pit lane anyway. Away with that.
You're reeling him in, this is great stuff. Line him up and squeeze fast.
Easy for you to say. I'm 1 millimetre of being spun out as always. I'd love to get a top 3 or top 5, top 10. At least I can drive it around the track peacefully. The trouble is I don't do, how many laps have I got here? 8 laps. I'll probably spin off 2 or 3 times. I've never done it yet where I haven't spun on and I've managed to get, say, a top, podium or something.
Careful the guy behind us, try and make
Maybe
it fast.
today's the day, you never know. Oh, here we go, straight off. Now that, I do that so often, it is so annoying. It's always as I come out of a bend, accelerating, and I lose the front. I don't really know how to, well, I don't know how to save it when it starts to happen. It just happens. I cannot save it. Well, it's all very well saying, well, go slower then, but I don't know the point when I can go faster and when I can't. But now, after a couple of weeks of playing, at least I can now get around most of the laps. And obviously when I first started playing, it was every single corner. Now it's just once or twice a lap. Now I do get some laps where I don't spin out at all, but then I'm obviously going too slow and then I can't catch anybody. I think a lot of it is because I'm used to playing Real Racing 3 and the throttle is either on or off. As I come out of the corner, like here, the throttle, then I'm trying to put that on gradually now.
Nice job, that's the fastest first sector.
Trying to put that on gradually, and I think that's probably what I need to do. Whereas, as I say, with Real Racing 3, the throttle is either on or off. So I'm so used to doing that, like now, normally the throttle would be full down. And I think that's why I'm spinning out, but as I say, I don't really know. And I think on here, the power of the engine will, if you're turning right, the power of the engine will pull the car to the right and left, whichever way you're pointing it, much more than Real Racing 3 will. So I'm always a bit tentative when I still go off, as I've already proved, but it's so hard finding the balance between being tentative so you don't go off, and then being just far too slow. And what point do you put the throttle on? It's still very much guesswork with me. And that chicane there, that's probably flat out, but I'm not proficient enough yet to do that. The only car so far I've driven that I feel pretty confident in, actually this doesn't actually feel bad, I must admit, the Ford GTE car. I don't think I lose that as much as the others for some reason. It feels like the weight of it is more in the centre. Whereas all of the other cars I drive, all of the power, and this is the same, feels like it's all at the front wheels. So when you put your power on coming out of the bend, the front just spins itself round. Now I know that it's called understeer and oversteer if you lose the front or the back, but I don't actually know which one's oversteer and understeer. And more to the point, I don't know how to cure it. But I will get there. I'm more than happy with 12. So the thing is, if I try and go for it a bit more now to overtake this lot, I'll go off and I'll end up 30th. So I look at an average lap time around here for me is about 1:33, 1:34 in this car. With a Ford GT, I was managing, I think 1:30, so a few seconds quicker, but it might be a quicker car, I don't really know. It might just suit me a bit better. I'll use him to get past him. Oh, where did he come from? Whoa, top 10. Good news for me. Just being able to get round the track though, or round a race of, several laps, I'm more than happy with how this is now compared with.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I'm not sure how long I've had the game really. I don't play it every day.
Come on, you can do it.
I've probably had it.
Let's see if we can get him on this lap.
3 or 4 weeks.
Under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him.
I've got him. You're right, I can. Oh no! Oh, got lucky then. That was nearly enough. have him here and all. Go on, son. You can have him. Go on. Put down. Get out of it. Oh, find another. As I say, find another few laps, I might even get top podium, but I'll probably spin off anyway. I don't know where I am on the track now. I've lost it all. Where I am. I got so excited about being in the top 10. I've got no idea where I am. I'm near the end, aren't I? In this last corner. It's time to go off yet. Don't worry about that. Out of the way. I want your position and all. Right. Right, don't be greedy because you're not going to nick it off the gym, is it? 7th. Seems to be more than happy with 7th. Oh, I can't resist it. I've got to try and have him. Go on, son. Flip screen. Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. Oh, nearly. Got to be happy with that. Am I using a wheel? No, I'm not using a wheel. I'm just using a gamepad. Don't possess a wheel or anything like that. Just the normal PlayStation gamepad they come with. 7th. Got to be happy with that. Got to be more than happy with that. And it's tea time, which is more important. Shall I risk I'm going to risk Nürburgring. I'm going to give it a go. Where is it? I'm going to give it a go. Lutschif. Gosh, they're going. I need to take a bit. Probably a bit easy. About a Renault. What are them like? I quite like these, I think. Oh, where have I gone? The old taxi. Again. We'll have some of that. Oh, hang on. 8 laps. I don't want 8 laps, do I? Bloody hell. On 8 laps here. See, oh, that was lovely. Well, I've got to change this because I put it for bloody 8 laps, silly arse. I'll have to change that for about 3. 8's way too many. Way too many. It's quite a long loading time on these, isn't it? Well, I definitely can't do 8 laps. Take about 9 hours. After all that, just to get rid of it and start it again. Can you do it on options? No. No, you can't. If I'd been quicker. Right. Race settings. 3. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Right, that looks better. 3 laps. Three laps, so how many times am I like to go off here? Probably 3 times a lap, maybe. Is my voice coming out on here at all? Oh yeah, there you go, so it is. Right, 3 laps. So I had this view, but on the left hand side of the car where the steering wheel was, because this one here is a bit too close, unless I've altered it. That's too high. Not driving that view either. Oh right, what's passing about here? Cutting the grass, see him in front. Oh, things are not looking good here. Oh, this is so bloody annoying. Poxy thing goes off. Now I've got about ages before I can catch him again. This road looks so skinny. It's hard enough just driving around here on your own, let alone when you've got traffic around you. I'd love to get a top 10 round here. I suppose until I get a steering wheel, things are going to be difficult though. This isn't really designed to play with a gamepad, this game. Some people can obviously do it, but in general it's got to be designed for a wheel, surely. The thing about this being like a console game rather than like a mobile game, the graphics wise, it's them trees on the left, they look almost real. Graphics wise, it is absolutely superb, this game. It is much harder to drive, much harder. You feel like every single second that you're doing it, you can just go off at just any single second, whereas obviously with real racing 3, I'm obviously really used, oh, where's he going? Go away. Where I'm used to all the whole track and like along here, this would be, you know, I could drink a cup of tea easy along here. Eat a sandwich or whatever. But this game is like just every single second is concentration, and then you still go off anyway. I do anyway so far. The carousel. Now on Gran Turismo, that's really bumpy, that carousel. That's all smooth on this game. Got to see some more cars up here. Quite a gap, I think, before they're here. That was a smidge away from going off again. Oh, cars. Quite like to see. Now I've already got the opposition level, because you can adjust it on this game if you don't know how fast and aggressive your opposition are, and they're already quite obviously quite slow. And if you've been playing this game a long time, then this would be absolutely of no use to you whatsoever, because they're going to go too slow for you. But as a beginner in the game, they're perfect for me at the minute, because it means I can catch them even if I go off. I've got a target there to go, oh, and then I get swiped out. Oh, how that happened? I love that. Well, that was the best recovery in the world, if I say so myself. Yeah, so the settings is, you can make the opposition easier or harder, depending on what you want. Now when you get proficient, what the idea is, what I want to do is, I mean, I don't win any races even when they're, I think it's 0 to 100 and I've got them on about 35 or something like that. What I want to do is obviously get used to the game, and then being able to overtake some of them, and then when I get to a stage that I can overtake them and I win easily, then I'll obviously up the opposition standard. This end here in a minute. Oh, that was lucky. They were coming together there. It's funny, I actually went to miss that orange cone now. I'm sure it wouldn't affect me at all, but I still naturally went to miss it. That's actually quite a long stint for me without going off. Should really mention that, should I? It's a lovely car, this Megane. Them trees look wonderful on this game, they really do. They all look like they're in 3D. I used to see them just like twigs with bits of green cardboard on the top of them. Another great thing about this game, apart from the fact is you can go off. I'll use that fence to straighten up, please. Oh, don't wipe me out. Yeah, another great thing about this game, graphics, it's the graphics I think more than anything else. You really do feel like you're going uphill and downhill and round corners, whereas that's not what I'm really used to on mobile. And this track seems really skinny. I don't know if I've messed about the setting or something here. The tarmac on here seems to be really, really narrow. Come on, get that piece of crap out of the way. Big fat arse thing. Stop being behind that Kim Kardashian thing. That big arse hanging out. I've cocked it up again. You drive behind her, you wouldn't see a bloody thing, would you? Attractive? I don't think so. I bleeding hell do we carry on there? Oh no, I'm going to start getting in a... I'm going to start ending up getting in a proper tangle with them, aren't I? Yeah, the thing I really need to do to get any good at this game. Oh, they've got a bit of an habit in that, haven't they? I'm obviously going far too slow, aren't I? Yeah, my major thing that I really need to do is, I mean, when I lose control here, this might be the same for everybody, but I very much doubt it. But when I lose control, I've lost it, 100% lost it, and the car's just gone. Whereas what I want to do is get to a stage where I can... Why am I so slow here? I need to get to a stage where I feel the car is starting to lose grip. Wherever, whether it's the front or the back, makes no difference. But then I need to be in a position that I can adjust it and correct it before it goes. And I don't actually know how to do that. And that's what the biggest problem is. Because it's all this spinning off business, and you lose whatever, 5-10 seconds every time you spin off. Because even trying to get the car back, turn round and back pointing in the right direction can be a bit of a challenge in itself. But it's good that I don't actually really care about being really fast on this game, or any car racing game. I just love driving. It's to drive around a circuit is the same for me on here as it is on any other car game. I enjoy the driving more than the winning, but it is nice overtaking things and winning, of course. But it's because I can't control the car. When the car starts to lose its grip, and I can't counteract it. I mean, if I could counteract it and still come, whatever, 10th, 15th, 20th, wouldn't bother me at all. It's not being the fastest or speed, it's being a bad driver by not knowing how to correct it when it's going wrong. I mean, I pretty much know where a lot of the tracks, you know, like the lines, not the perfect racing line or anything like that, but I know in general which way the corners are going and stuff. So I can't use it in the skills that I don't know any of the tracks, because I know loads of them. And again, that's not, you know, it's not the perfect racing line, anything like that. I'm not even, to be honest, even interested in knowing the perfect racing line, because it's definitely not what the game's about today. But I know where the, you know, I know where it roughly goes. And that big horrible arse out of it. It might have shoved you into the fence. I didn't think I'd probably lose out myself. I would have done. He's going to knock me over, isn't he? He's definitely going to knock me over. That is very off-putting. You've got that car looming up beside you. It's really off-putting. No, 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 no. No, I only recovered that because I hit a barrier.
Last time round. Keep it clean now and on the black stuff.
Yeah, well, I would if I could. I'd like to keep it clean and on the black stuff. But unfortunately, it don't let me. It keeps wanting to chuck the bloody thing off the circuit all the time. Well, I could keep it on the black stuff if I went ridiculously slow. Oh, I bet some people watching this thinking, now, you are ridiculously slow, what are you talking about? And you're right, you should have seen me 2 weeks ago. Now that was bad. I've definitely got better anyway. It's all I can hope for to start with. So after playing Gran Turismo, I much prefer this game. Gran Turismo just seems to be too much. Every single corner, even a corner like the one we just went round it, or even like this here, it's just that constant tyre squeal. I just don't like it. It really puts me off it. You know, I probably actually could have done 8 laps. I'm not playing Real Racing 3 at all now. Well, say at all. I am playing it for, at the moment I'm still collecting the cars, so whether it's like a limited time series for cars and stuff, I'm doing it enough to get that car to keep the collection of all of the cars. But I honestly don't think it's going to be much longer that I'm even going to do that, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't think I'll play Real Racing 3 much longer at all. I think it's almost died for me, that game. After playing this and how difficult it is, the challenge of every single second on it, as infuriating as it is that I'm rubbish at it and I keep going off and I don't win, and every second is total concentration of what you're doing. It is wonderful how it's made. Real Racing 3 just seems daft. This is very much like when I used to play snooker. I used to play snooker when I was young. And it's like a lot of people play pool. And I always felt that people play pool. They play pool because they're no good at snooker. They're no good at a proper game, so they play a stupid game where the table's tiny and massive pockets. If you're absolute crap, you can be good at pool. But if you're absolute crap at pool, you'd never ever be any good at snooker. Much harder game. And this is what this is like compared with Real Racing 3. Real Racing 3 has been wonderful, really, for me, but I've outgrown it now. Or the game's just become too stale, maybe. It just cannot offer what this does. Getting a bit of a Jimmy up here, aren't I? Boy and son, you're doing marvellously here. Oh, are we going to lose it? No, see, now this is the thing, right? Now this is where I've saved it a little bit a couple of times around there, which is what I need to be doing more of, and obviously as the more I play it, and I don't know if I'm just getting extremely lucky here by going off where it's straight and I can just coast around it and I've got lucky where I've come off, or whether through playing it more I'm getting a bit better, or might be a combination of two things maybe. Oh yeah, I'm here mate, I'm here in the mirrors, don't you worry about that, I'm here, I'm in town. Oh, right, bit of slipstream. One, that's had him. That old slipstream. Right up behind old Kim out. That the way Kim, coming through. $160 miles an hour. Oh, he's still there. Oh, he's going past me, and he's a little git. I need to look left out the window, but I'm scared to because I'll probably crash if I look. Go away. I've got him now. I was so desperate, I didn't didn't want to crash before the end there. I'm not far how I got there on that lap without crashing, but I was well pleased with that. Well pleased. Thoroughly enjoyable that. Master Josh Gaming. Oh, Josh Bot, I never would have guessed that. Oh, you're living life on the edge, are you? Yeah, so you've been doing pretty well on them old time trials lately, Sonny. There was one a couple of weeks ago I saw you was right up there. Can't remember what one it was. I might have been the Formula E, Hong Kong maybe? He was right up there. Kicking arse like there's no tomorrow, the boy. Oh, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Right, that'll do it for today, I think. See you soon, Joshy boy. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm starting a video now. Yeah, saved. I didn't want to save it. I'm in the stream. There's probably a... what's that thing up there? Where it says folder with my name. To the right, that says U1500. What's that? Oh, one here. What's that? Six... oh, I don't know what that's doing. Broadcasting. How do I do it? Do I end it on here? Stop! Right, see you all soon. See ya.